if this isn't your first time. If this is your first time, thank you so much for clicking this video. I hope this helps you. And please let me know in the comments if you want me to dive deeper into any of these 5 things I'm gonna give you guys if you guys want to get into grad school. And these are things that you can do right now. I feel like they're the most helpful the sooner you implement them. So like if you're in college, your first or second year would be the best. But that's not to say that if you're a junior or senior, it's too late. It'll be a bit harder, but you got this. And if you need any more help or any more tips, please let me know because I'm thinking of doing a grad school chronicle since I am currently in the process. So the first thing that I have for you guys, if you want to get into grad school, is to apply for RA positions in labs at your school. Granted, if you guys have already been looking, you already know this, but experience, that will help you the most. People, especially grad schools, they want to see if you know how to do research. Have you ever been in an academic environment where research is going on? Do you know how to code data? Take some CS classes if you can, because as a psych student, I feel like I'm a CS minor and no one told me that. Yes. Labs, be an RA or research assistant. That'll help you reach out to people who are in labs, ask them how they went about it. At my school, there is a website we go to, the psychology website, and it lists all the labs available. I would definitely suggest applying for ones that are in your niche or what you want to study, but I would prioritize getting experience over if it's a perfect fit. My first lab wasn't a perfect fit. I ended up doing something completely different, but it was a really good opportunity to network with people. That first lab I was in, even though it was different from what I'm going to be studying now, the professor wrote me letters of recommendation, things like that. So any experience will help, and the more tailored it is to you, the better. Number 2, the second thing that I have for you guys is to look for resources. So like classes. For me, I'm a first generation student and I didn't know I wanted to do grad school until like my sophomore year. And I took this class and it was Intro to Online Research. And in that class we had it walked us through the entire process. If we had any questions, it helped us network. It helped us. We did a replication of a Cooley et al. 2017 study, and it was phenomenal. It was a big help for grad school. So I would say look for resources. If you have classes like that being offered at your school, take them up. If you talk to your counselors, talk to your advisors, see if they have anything they can offer you, as well as look for scholarships. All things like that will be a big help. 3, participate in class. Oh my goodness, the hindsight bias, guys. I can't emphasize how me participating in class got me to where I'm at now. Because again, I started late. I joined the lab my second semester of my sophomore year, and I did it my junior year, my first semester my junior year, but that was the only experience that I had at that moment. Up until that point, I was doing pre-med classes, so like I had a lot of chem and bio on my record, but not a lot of psychology classes. So it was a big step for me, and the only reason why I'm in this position now where I'm like applying to grad schools and I'm going to Cali next month because for a formal interview is because I participated in class. At the end of my second semester of my junior year, I believe, was it? I think it was the end of my junior year. I took my final in this class that I participated in. Man, it wasn't even no crazy participations. I missed some days. I ain't BS that class. I did well in the class. I ended the class with an A and I participated, but it wasn't like I was at the moment being intentional about it. Just no one else participated, and you know me, I'm gonna just I give you what I got because I'm not really afraid of being wrong. If I'm wrong, hey, please let me know. I want to learn, you know. And at the end of that class, when I turned in my final, my teacher was like, "Oh, like what grade are you in?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a junior." He's like, "Oh, really? I thought you were like a senior." And then he was like, "I'm going to send you an email. If you're looking for any research opportunities, let me know." He was starting up his own lab. That summer, we talked. I got in that lab. that summer, I applied for the NSF, which is the National Science Foundation, which is a scholarship that will help fund your graduate career, like your graduate like school career. And he helped me write all the materials I needed for grad school. Y'all, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. Junior year ended, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just knew I was gonna take a gap year after college. Now, first day of school today, of my second semester of my senior year, I got two formal interviews next month. I'm still waiting to hear back from 3 other graduate schools, but the 2 that I have right now are looking very good. Janet, fingers crossed, no jinx. Jesus, I'm putting it in your hands. But that's just to say, me participating in class opened the door to all of those things. 4, don't give up. Please, 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 guys, do not give up. Not everyone makes it the first time. Like, I don't want you guys to hear my story and be like, oh my God, if I participate in class, that means my teacher is gonna do these things. Granted, it'll increase your chances of those things happening, but throughout that process, I realized how important it is to just show up as your best self every day, because you never know who's looking. So even if it don't happen now, it'll happen eventually, especially if it's meant to be. If that's what God got in plan for you, baby, it's gonna happen. Can't nobody stop that. That's you. You claim that. Your name already on that. So yes, please don't give up. I was fully prepared to take a gap year. Honestly, I like the idea of a gap year. Going from 4 years of undergrad to 5, 6, 7 years of graduate school back to back. Hey, get me and never hurt nobody. But so, and if you do take that gap year, there are things you could do. Apply for lab manager positions. That'll definitely increase your chances of getting in. The next time you try, you can apply for, that'll give you more time to perfect your application. You know, get you some experience. You can put on your CV, all kinds of stuff. You can take that year and you can lock in. And baby, them graduate schools gonna be paying you to come see them. And finally, guys, the 5th thing that I have for you guys is to do research. No one tells you this, but graduate school isn't like undergrad. Like, you apply to the best school and they're just looking at your GPA and your grades and stuff like that. Like, stuff like that is good. But with graduate school, the biggest thing professors are looking for is compatibility. Do you guys have the same research interests? What type of person are you? Do your personality and their personality do it mix well? And it's not, and I mean that on a professional level. Like, some people may want someone who's more everyone wants someone who's hardworking. But some people, like, don't want you to be too much, you know, like, you don't want you to be like tippy top in the sense of like you on their heels because you think that you just, you know, on go mode. Like, it's really about compatibility. How well do you guys work together? Because at the end of the day, when you apply to grad school, you're applying to be someone's mentee for 5, 6, 7 years. What you're looking for is a mentor, someone who could help you in the field. It's not just about getting accepted. Will the next 5, 6, 7 years be good? Will you enjoy it? What type of campus is it? What type of values do they hold? Will you be well taken care of? Will you have access to this profession? Will they be able to walk you through the things you need to be walked through? All of these are important. So it's important to do a lot of research and to only commit to somewhere where you think you will be able to thrive. Key word on this channel, guys, thrive, because we're not just surviving. We're not even just living, we're thriving. That is the goal. Now and always. So I hope you guys took something from that. I hope it helped. Please let me know if you guys want more content like this in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, if you liked it, give me the thumbs up. I'm really trying to be consistent this year in terms of posting content. So if there's anything you want to see from me, just let me know. Thank you.